Hey there guys, welcome back and thanks for joining me. So as some of you know, I went to the National Outdoor Expo at the NEC a few days ago and I bought me a few items. This, the Sole Survival Medic Survival Kit, was one of the items. It is watertight and under 6.5 ounces in weight. It's designed to be a small personal first aid kit as well. Now this kit features emergency essentials all protected in a watertight dry bag. You can care for small cuts and scrapes with your triple antiseptic wipes or your alcohol pet bands. You've got fabric bandages and knuckle bandages, and you can manage your pain and illness with ibuprofen. You can start campfires or a camp stove with a Firelight micro sparker capable of producing 5,000 sparks, and you can also use a piece of Tinder Quick to start your fire even when wet. That's always a bonus, because the last thing we want to do, especially if you're falling into some water, is not be able to start a fire because everything's wet. If you need to, and you need to warm yourself up, or you've got your fire going, you have got a bright orange emergency blanket. It's easily seen and it also reflects 90% of your body heat, and you can also use it to signal for help. Now on the topic of signalling for help, right down there in the middle of the pack you can see we've got a Sole survival whistle. It's audible over 1 mile away in the right situation and surrounding. In the middle of a deep dense wood, maybe not so much, but if you're sat on top of a hill, the wind's blowing in the right direction, over 1 mile someone is going to hear that whistle if you give it all you can. You also have a mini duct tape and safety pins for tricky situations. My dad always used to say if it couldn't be fixed with duct tape and paracord, then you might as well bin it. Duct tape, absolutely wondrous, so many different uses. Now, your package dimensions are only 7.1 inch by 4.1 inch by 1.8 inch. So that is absolutely tiny. You could put this in the pocket of your combat trousers, in your back jean pocket, or just slide it right into the top of your bag, no matter how full you think it is. So your first aid also includes 5 adhesive fabric bandages, which are 3 inch by 1 inch, 3 easy care knuckle fabric bandages, because you know we always manage to scrape our knuckles, don't we? 4 pain reliever, fever reducing ibuprofen 200mg tablets, 2 easy care alcohol antiseptic wipes, and 2 triple antibiotic single use items as well. So let's open it up then guys, now we know what's in it. On the back we have got a bit of a list of everything that's inside. Got ourselves a little clip there. Go, break through that, pull that out in the bin. So we can see we've got drug facts here, its uses, allergy warnings, stomach bleeding, do not use if you have an allergic reaction to any other pain reliever, fever reducer. And it tells you about the age of the children and that kind of thing as well. Absolutely fantastic. Now on the front here, which was hidden by the kit, we've got information about the triple antibiotic and the antiseptic wipes too. So if you want to read all of that, give it a pause. You've also got your kit list there too. Right, so we've got a nice little clip here, which is where we folded it over to make sure we've got a nice watertight seal. As you can see, we've got a couple of inches of extra room up there. That is so that we can fold it over really well, make it nice and robust. I can feel in there it's wax lined too, which is awesome. So we'll just empty it all out. There we go. We've got our nice little bright orange pack there. So we're not going to lose it in the middle of the woods. You know, you might be in shock. There could be any number of things going through your head that make sure that you're not on the same level as what you would normally be. You're not going to be thinking straight. Here are our 3 knuckle bandages. Nice simple instructions as well. A small roll of gaffer tape. It is also wrapped up as well, which is excellent. Our Sole survival whistle. And we can put some cordage through there around our neck, or just slide it into our pocket. Nice and loud. This is our spark. Fantastic. We've got some rubber grips here as well, just in case our hands are wet. And down here we've got a little hole so you can put some cordage through it and wrap it around your neck. Now if for some reason you happen to lose your little 4 Tinder Quick, which I hope you didn't, start a fire with gaffer tape as well, or the paper around your plasters. or around your ibuprofen. We've got 2 in each pack. Now these are a very American thing, we don't really see these in the UK much, and I can see they expire 05/2023. I mean, these kind of things I'd love to just be able to get hold of and put them in the car because they'd be brilliant. You've got 2 sterile alcohol pet pads, which means you can also light a fire with those as well. Here are our 3, 4, 5 easy access bandages, nicely folded up. We have got our 2 triple antibiotic ointment pouches, 3.5 milligrams. Now these things, cut yourself out in the wild, you've been in some water, very likely going to get an infection. And last but not least, here is our bright orange emergency foil blanket, if you can see there. So this kit is certainly not if you are trying to be stealthy and hide. This kit is certainly to be used because everything is bright orange. Now, I know they always say stay still, don't wander, but if you really do need to try and get out of where you are, you're in a tricky situation, you could even break this down into strips and tie it at head height round trees. Something bright orange and unnatural is going to stand out to you if you have to backtrack your steps, and to any rescuers who are trying to find you. Well, that's pretty much it, guys. That is the Sole Survival Medic Kit. Fantastic little piece of kit. I'm glad to be able to bring this to the channel, and some of this is going to go into my emergency kit as well. Absolutely brilliant items there. Some things you can really depend on. Right then, guys. Okay, so that about wraps this one up. If you're not a patron of mine, please consider joining. Just a couple of pounds a month is very helpful. All money goes back into the channel. And if you're not a subscriber, please do so. Please like, share, subscribe, hit that bell button and you'll know when I put out a new video. But most importantly, guys, stay safe. I'll be back with you soon with more eats, treats and MREs.